All right, peeps. I just want to get this out here. Qanga, you've heard about it. It's like an open world space sim crafter survival game. Um, it's been around for a couple years. It's finally like launching into their, I don't know what we would call it, their new beginning. Um, I, I've played this a couple times, and I've probably watched more content on it than I've played of it or made. I did get sent a key, full disclaimer, to check it out and check out the new reworked tutorial and some of just the big updates. Uh, I will say this, and I hate starting off videos like this. But I don't want to waste your time. There's plenty of info out there in the Reddits and the forums and the discussions. It kind of fell on its face. They made a lot of changes. The dedicated server systems all messed up. I think they've removed it permanently. I'm not sure. Actually, I haven't dug into that, and I probably should. Which is a huge problem. A lot of performance issues, a lot of bugs, a lot of just like really big glaring problems where this game was really taken off in a cool direction. And it kind of just fell flat. So we're gonna look at it. We're gonna try and play it. I tried to play it the other day and was stuck in the tutorial. So when that happens, when you get game keys, you can either do two things. You can just bash the freaking game for not being ready, and I have in the past on some of these just like copy paste games, or you can give it some time and see if they fix it. So I gave it some time. I was having a lot of performance issues as well. I'm on a 5090 9950X 3D build, recording with a different computer. So I kind of, when I have a lot of performance issues with the game on my rig, I'm like, this is not ready. I'm already having issues. I'm already having issues. It just moved all my monitors around. See, and this is where this is this is where okay, this is where I go, oh, you guys haven't tested this. You don't have a good QA team. And usually right there with games, I just stop when I'm set keys, or I am product testing, or I'm actually on the QA team, because I'm on a lot of them all the time. I just flat out go, nope, you're not ready. You're not ready to put this anywhere near public. When basic things are not working, because these are things that are baked into engines and tool sets for Windows and things in Steam. So we'll turn on. Wait, what? Frame gen is only FSR and XE, not. Okay. I'll do quality for now. I don't know if ultra quality is supposed to be DLA. Yeah, see, these are, and I can tell by the font, like this is so small on my 4K. We are playing 4K. That like a lot of this stuff just hasn't been passed through a QA team very well, which kind of tells me about the rest of the game and the story here behind it all. There's a big red flag, and usually I would just do like a gameplay of this, but the reality of it is I had so many problems, and so many other people had so many other problems, that I can't ignore it, especially when I'm on like basically the high end of a consumer rig, right? And I have problems. I can't tell you to like, hey, check out this cool game, you should play it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm a consumer, and a gamer first. So yeah, you can stop there and move on if you want to. If you want to see what this looks like after the big patch, and updates, then I guess keep watching. We're gonna skip that. we're gonna try to go back into the character and skip it. I got really frustrated this last time because it kept crashing and wouldn't load. I even put this on a separate fresh hard drive and like, yeah. I don't love that like visually, a lot of this hasn't been updated either, and it just kind of looks old and outdated already, which is wild to see. It's really hard because you look at some of the newer games out right now, Arc Raiders being one of them. It's like the bar is so high. Just push my Steam all the way to my other monitor. Okay, so basically you're a cyborg, and you can go around space and explore and craft and build and ships and fight and spaceports and jobs, and which I never got to because I had so many problems with the game.
Optic sensors calibration.
Ideally, really cool ideal to not have to pay all the money to play certain other space games. However, really fall short in a lot of areas. I can't stand the UI. The UI is terrible in color. It's so small. The art design of it's really dated. I play in a 42-inch 4K. It's really freaking hard to see.
I'm stabilizing you. I need to make sure your motor functions are intact. Take a few steps. Okay, synchronization looks good. Head into the room to your left. We need to update your systems.
Also, an automatic fail for me in video games in 2026 and 2025 is not full basic accessibility support, which includes controller, and this does not have that. It's pretty broken. It does not support controller. Some things work on controller. Even the key bindings won't stick. Oh my god, I'm going through my own character model as I move. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, see, I mean, this is where, from a QA perspective, that I would just send this back, and I would just say, don't put this out to the public, and sure, you don't charge money for it, because you're gonna tank your game, especially after 2 years of like early access. But that's just my opinion. You know, different teams work different ways. When I've worked in it professionally, as an hourly, it definitely was different than small indie teams. But this is terrible. This is just terrible. It still applies the same because you gotta look at it past the dev point of view and then look at your user.
You're low on matter. The diagnosis room is right ahead.
Low on matter.
You should find a repair module there. Good. There is one left. Install it.
I just the scaling is really off. I'm noticing, like, my eyes are lower than the camera, first of all, on my model, because you can see the model for whatever reason. But then it doesn't scale to objects. Like, this is sorry guys, but this is I can see that you put a lot of work into it. It's just this is not.
Search the room.
This is.
Recycle whatever.
I wouldn't pass cert on this. Just let me put it that way. And there's a lot of reasons that, right? Like there's like deeper stuff to this kind of thing, and people don't think about it. But like, especially if like you're PC only, or because PC only, the bar is actually pretty low. I know this sounds crazy and it's like a jerk, but it is. The expectations in bar is pretty low, and there's a lot of reasons of that, and there's a lot of science behind all this stuff. But essentially, like, you're creating player fatigue with a lot of this kind of stuff, and don't even know it, and that'll make people just like not want to play your game. This is terrible. What? Wait a minute, what? Why is my mouse go through the middle? I am like, dude, even the character like, it's. I played it really, really late at night, super tired. I am noticing so much more. I know I'll do the tutorial in a second, but like, I'm just noticing so much more. That's like, why are you charging for this? Also, why is that stuck like that? What is it? What is its purpose here? I can't engage with it. Interesting. And that's how I recycle it. Did I miss the tutorial part already? Because I'm yakking. There it is. What is this button? Okay. Is
Much better. Your systems are in shape now.
there we go. God damn, I can barely see that. This UI is freaking awful.
Your drone's been repaired. Try activating it to see through its lens. You can use its flashlight too.
The scaling makes zero. Like, how do you make a whole game and not notice your scaling is just... Wow, that's crazy, man. That's fucking wild to me. What is that doing? What is the... Oh, shoulder. Okay.
You'll need a scanner module. There's one in the workshop next to you. It's on the workbench. Go grab it.
Wow. This is I'm kind of dumb. Like, you couldn't get more indie. Like, I'm sorry, but like, here's the other thing. Look at this.
The scanner needs to be calibrated at just a moment. The lift isn't working.
I know people think I'm nitpicky, and people that like only play PC and have never played anything else that live in like the last 30 years where PC gaming has like just never changed, right? The expectation has never changed. And that's my point of it's 2026. Like, you don't have to make games hard and fatiguing, and there's so many systems and things built in engines and other methods now of everything. Inventory, UI, audio, tutorial, queue systems, that make things so much easier and are the bar. And it's like, if you're not, if 50% of your game isn't even meeting like today's standards in the bar, like the bar, not above, just the bar, why are you making a game? Like, and I say this because if you have any kind of like investors or you know, anyone on a business team in your development or publisher will know, because they do this kind of research and things on like how stuff sells, what players are into, and the genre, the niche, and like, then you would know that it's not gonna do well. if you don't at least meet the bar and you've exhausted your player base that was hyper interested in your product because you've ran it through a ton of early access in like quote unquote playtest time, like they're just gonna burn out. They're not gonna come back to your game. So you gotta get new players that might not have been super interested in this. Now they're gonna pay a higher price and revert back to like what they were doing in games 10 years ago. It just doesn't make sense. And this is where like, this is why you get big production games. Like when I was at EA, they get canceled because like it doesn't meet those recs anymore. And it's like, oh well, that's kind of yeah. We spent $10 million, but we were gonna make 150. We'll cancel that project because like this is definitely not gonna work anymore. Like just because we can't get there. You know, this game should have been out like 3 years ago or whatever. Or whatever the situation is. And sometimes it's contractual stuff, but I just, you know, I love the idea of this. I can see the vision, but man, you were so far from standards. I mean, look at No Man's Sky. Like No Man's Sky is probably the bar. It's probably the bar at this point. And
now that you have the code, go get the jetpack.
Oh my fucking god! Like, dude, what? Why would you fetch quest this type of stuff? Why do I find the code? See, I got stuck in that room, 2 rooms back in the original tutorial, and it never let me progress. What the hell was this? Okay. Now that I have the code. 1987. Dude, it's so small. I can't see that. Come on, bro. and like, I mean, having logic systems like this, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty basic, but dude, what the fuck is this movement? Okay.
There's your access to the platform. Time to try out your personal lift.
You try to ragdoll to the bottom joints and not only the top, but not the torso. Yeah, there goes my controller because it doesn't work.
I'm picking up movement behind that door. Stay frosty. And infected. Infestation's worse than I expected. Let's pick up the pace.
I mean, if you're gonna tell me like this is a Half-Life mod, like Half-Life 1, alright, I could work with you on that. It's got cool level design. Yeah, from like from like a Half-Life Doom era.
Generators are down. You should use your drone's flashlight. They're everywhere. Move carefully. There's a switch on the desk to open the door.
Dude, the audio design is fucking terrible too. You guys need to like make a few passes at that for sure. It's like, first of all, I have it cranked, and it's not very loud. Like I'm sure I have it so loud that I in my ears, I'm sure the recording, I just turned it up, but I'm sure the recording can barely hear the game. Yeah, that's just
until we get power back. Head to the generator room.
There's no like directional sound with the
2 cables on the floor. Plug them back into the relays.
Like the narrator's voice says directional, but not the rest of the game. It's weird.
The infected dropped a weapon and some ammo. That's better than a rock. Power's back online. You can open the door.
I can't believe this. Like they pushed an update for it, and this is. Yeah, I mean, so when you play a game like this, you can start to tell right away that like the developers have never played on a controller or another device. And that's cool and all. If you want to stay a small indie game that hardly anyone's ever gonna play on PC, it just really hampers your audience, which is a problem. Most people go like, "Oh, who cares?" Well, it's a problem because like feedback from those other sources and people with accessibility issues and people that play on controller, which is a huge market now on PC and mobile, will like actually teach you a lot about how to design game and how to like fix game. I notice I say game. And like what that looks like, audio design, visuals, you know, how you move in a game, mechanics. And that can be invaluable for your next project or your current one. You can't buy that. So that's why it's important. Also, like, you know, free marketing for more people that can play your game. Yeah, man. I don't know why that's like a weird penis dog thing, but what? What? Because I tried to crouch. It has a kill box on the outside of the door. You're fucking kidding me, right? I'm gonna go back and test this. Like this will be an automatic fucking breaking point for me in this game. What? Wait, I have to start all the way. There's a lot of wasted space in the inside of this tutorial. I can like already tell you it's a lot of just wasted fucking space. I don't know if you remember where I went. No, that's not right. Okay. What the fuck? I don't remember. Somebody roll the clip back and remind me. Wait, is that way right? Yeah, you come out. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get the thing. Then you get this thing. Then you go back here, do the thing. Okay. And what are we doing here? Jesus, did I? Wait, are we? I thought I was trapped for a minute, bro. I was about to laugh my ass off. Okay. This is this is how you do player fatigue, and this is what you don't want to do in your game. Like this is terrible game design and choice decisions. Terrible. If I can't get you through your tutorial because you put some magical fucking kill box on a door that I had no way of knowing that was gonna be there, because you gave me a gun and it was like, hey, shoot these zombie things, and I can't, and then I have to waste another 10 minutes in your tutorial. I don't want to play your fucking game anymore. Oh, watch me die by this thing because I can't get to my gun. Or my, oh yeah. Yeah, a perfect example of terrible design. I'm just getting fucked trying to kill or pick up my shit. Okay, I don't want to die again, but I want to test this because what the shit killed me. What? So what the fuck killed me? Just bullshit game dev? No, what? This light is ridiculous, bro. Alright, well. Inventory roll. Cool, cool, cool. I'm just not, like... I'm not sure why you would play this when there's the No Man's Sky. Like, I'm not. And there's the bigger brother of this that I don't even want to mention because I hate their business practices. That obviously is a far better game than this is going to be. That just kind of like gives you an experience of, except the whole like not dedicated everything. What did I miss? What did I miss? And the tutorial says nothing. Okay. I don't love that I can't tell if my gun's up unless I look. It's like I'm in a weird VR. Oh, what's the performance like anyways? Hot dog, that latency is trash. Performance is much better than it was though. But goddamn, that latency is kind of rough. And we're not even like outside in the open world yet or space, so. I mean, this game offers a lot to like do for an indie. I mean, I don't know. I say do, but like the world was pretty dead when I last played it. Maybe it's better. It's just too late. It's just too late, man. It's just too late with all the problems it has. By the time they clean all this up and like give it a good overhaul of everything, there's so much wrong with this game.
You're finally outside. Welcome to Earth. It didn't exactly improve while you were asleep.
And this is like the meat, right? That inside stuff is like whatever, but this is the meat. Is that a fucking X-Wing?
And about you and I, we'll talk again soon.
Like this is what it's about, right? And exploring in space and like, but I don't know, man. Well, we got through the tutorial, so that's a bonus. We just lost all our shit because now we're whatever, but why does it have me? Drop off the part. You can head to the tower for a tune-up. Keep fucks ahead. Do it. Dude, this is a lot of space to just be like 3 shapes.
The relay tower. Impossible to miss with that midnight blue plating and those red structures. It's a beacon, a fortress, the only civilized place for miles around. But before playing tourist up there, don't forget the mission. Gia Matrix is waiting for this micro relay. Let's make this quick detour for the delivery first. Then we'll head up to the tower. I'll give you the full tour.
All the assets, I mean, they're a little old and rickety. They're like old shitty Fallout assets, like original. With random S10s. Truck beds. That was the thing that I didn't really understand, was like these old vehicles, but then they had new ones and you could put like hover jets on them, and it just didn't, like, none of this shit fit. Like, this doesn't make sense, man. It's cool to have like cars, don't get me wrong, in games. Yeah, see. Yeah, like looking at this. This is like mobile. This is like a mobile game, right? You got shit like that. It just doesn't fit, man. It doesn't make sense. There better be a hoverboard. Is there a hoverboard in the game? There fucking better be. What? Oh my god. Is there just like... Wait, what am I doing? You there, stop. Now why can't I use the jets to run faster? Huh? I'm maxing out the 5090 right now, which is pretty gnarly. It's pretty crazy. You look at a game like Dune. It's just hard. It's just hard. It's just hard to look at this and be like, oh yeah, this came out this year. It's just, it doesn't. This is why I say I'll develop. You need to get off of PC and go play like others for a while, and then come back. Your QA team has to be both, which is, it just has to be. But hey, at least I got some decent logic systems with the buttons, right?
Here we are, the heart of the system, the recovery room. This is the only reason death is no longer a final end for us. There are about 300 relay towers like this one scattered across the planet. The principle is simple. If your body is destroyed out there, your consciousness travels through the network at the speed of light and is downloaded into a brand new body right here. But the network is vast.
Why are you normal size?
Connect to this terminal.
See, that's what that.
Make this tower your new anchor point. Once that's done, if you die, this is the exact spot where you'll open your eyes again. Do it now.
I already did it twice.
Good. It's done.
Great.
Your anchor is active.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Let's move on to the next room.
Yeah.
This is the research lab. This is where science stands against chaos.
Mm-hmm.
The goal is to develop a toxin or pathogen capable of wiping out the sanglines for good. For that, the research needs data, and more precisely, fresh biomass. Your task is straightforward. When you neutralize a target out there, make sure to harvest it. Tissue, limbs, every fragment should be retrieved.
Bro got some cake on her and just holding a giant needle.
Exchange them for credits, depending on their viability. It's a simple transaction.
What doesn't even make sense, bro? Just some random giant
Let's leave biology behind.
needle
Let's
that's
move on to my
in space future people. Ay. Okay.
Welcome to the weapon store. The
The
recovery
what?
room is your
The
life
weapons store.
insurance. This is your survival insurance. Outside, diplomacy no longer works. Here, you can exchange your
Yeah,
credits.
that's where they're trying to daisy some fucking shit. Like,
Rifles, pistols,
what is the design of these, bro, and how
need to pierce
absurdly scaled they are?
flesh. But remember, an empty weapon is just
An
an
empty weapon?
Always stock up on
I'm not trying to make fun of him, but like,
chance.
that's.
It's the only investment you'll never
What's up with this dude? Why is he?
back is against the wall. Buy some 9mm ammo from the vendor.
Mm-hmm. What all do you have? These weapons. This design is so strange. Alright.
Come on, let's move on to the next room.
Are we done buying weapons?
This is the logistics center. The world
Dude, the hair.
the economy keeps rolling.
The fucking
See
hair,
that
the
big yellow
ponytail.
locker? That's where you can pick up delivery contracts. The principle is simple. You collect a shipment and transport it in one piece to another relay tower. Crossing the wild zones with cargo is risky, but it is a reliable enough way to fill your account with credits. If you like to travel and aren't afraid of running into trouble, this is where you'll make your fortune.
Are we ready to go? Wait. Wait. We weren't ready. Wait, the hover garage. I want to go to the hover garage. We're supposed to go to the terrace? I don't. I thought, like, I was going that direction and it just seemed to get further away. So I'm not really. Yeah. Okay, well, that's really. Yeah.
This is the Aero Station. These autonomous shuttles connect the relay towers by air. It's the safest way to travel. The tower network works in short hops. There's never a direct
Oh, I remember these. Wasn't this in a different place?
If your goal is far away, you'll have to travel step by step. Take a shuttle to the next tower, get off, board another one, and so on. It's a strategic opportunity when you're starting out. You can grab a contract at the logistics center, board here with your cargo, and deliver it to the neighboring tower. Easy money with no risk of an ambush.
Oh, so we're supposed to wait to pick up that contract again. God, you guys need a QA team, man. You guys need a good QA team. I get that it's probably not a lot of devs and all that, but oh yeah, you do. Your tutorial needs work. I am fucking confused right now. Okay, here we go. What the hell is happening?
This is the equipment store. Your base chassis is solid, but why settle for solid when you can be indestructible? Here you can reinforce your structure. Tactical vests, helmets, tactical glasses, every extra layer of protection.
What is that, chat? Chat, what is that? What is?
Don't skimp on the cost.
Is that a his and her toy? I don't. What is?
Only thing standing
What?
between you and ending up
What
as
is? What kind of store am I in?
Okay.
Yeah,
Go
role play.
ahead and buy a bag from the vendor in front of you.
So man, them frames be dropping. Ugh.
And finally, this is the
Yeah, boy. What?
while exploring the planet,
What's up, girl?
you'll come across remnants of the
You,
old world, old terminals.
You plug in here often?
Assorted scrap.
Yeah. Oh,
Don't think
okay.
of it as junk. It's a gold mine.
That's
Here,
not.
they
That's
don't
not.
do
You're not.
nostalgia,
You.
they do recycling.
Oh, my bad, man. My
To
bad.
melt down the alloys or recover
My bad.
components. Bring back everything you find. It's the best way to turn the trash of the past into credits.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool system.
There you have it. We've covered everything.
No, we
Now
haven't.
know exactly what a real
No, we
has to
haven't.
offer.
No, we haven't covered everything, fam.
Wherever you are on the planet, these towers will always be your
Is he gonna stop talking?
to resupply, heal, and trade.
Is he gonna stop talking? Is he
You have
gonna?
your bearings, you have the tools.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what you have to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go give me a lap dance, bro. What do you mean? What? Yo, what's up? 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 Mm-hmm. All right. So what you got? Nothing. Okay. What's up? What's up with you? Red? Why are you looking at me like that? Okay. Alright. You notice how the tutorial fucking spots move? Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Alright, what does it say? Because I can't see the damn font against the background system. I headed in ruins near. Use the scanner to find them around items around. Is the top of the tower. It's at the top of the tower. Y'all did not like. How do you put this game out and your camera's like this, dude? I would feel like a fool. I'm sorry, but I would feel like a fool. Am I supposed to go up? You went further? Yeah, look, I love the verticality and okay, that's gonna make me throw up. And like scope of the map, the tutorial, like just the tutorial so far, but and the ideal of the game, it's cool. You know, the vehicles and ships, we're not gonna get on that today, but it's so hard to see that, man. Like I don't. Okay. The zoom here is really rough. Oh god, okay. Alright. Oh. Checkpoint, hangar, ground fuel station. Yada yada. So can I just jump off this? We're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna end it here. Alright, that's not so bad. Reach the ruins. I don't understand the slow run. What is this? Oh, to heal. That was kind of a crazy jump for no reason. Yeah, I will come back and revisit this maybe. And I want to show off the ships and space stuff, but I'm gonna be really honest, man. It's hard for me to play past this point when I see all these issues with the game because I don't want to invest my time or your time for them to like never really do anything with it, or you know what I'm saying, and like not make it in my opinion a good purchasable, playable spot, that you're not just kind of a beta tester for them, paid. And I get that stuff's expensive to do, but like, I just don't believe in that, right? I don't believe in that, and I'm not going to influence you to do that. When I don't see a finished game here, and I see a game that's like really far away from being finished, or really even early access, to me this is still borderline beta, and you shouldn't be paying money for it. When there's core stuff that just is like missing or broken, right, or not functioning properly. That's a ton of wasted space and just like dead space. Like, I'm not really sure what's going on here. Gotta be a mother trucker to design, because there's just a ton of just nothing. You know, if this was like a fully autonomous procedural system where everybody's on the same server and like, or I don't know, thousands of people on the same server, and you could just like fill this up with ships and cars, and yeah, that's cool, but like, you can't. So yeah, because you moved everything. I don't even know if there we go. Thank you. So I mean, check it out if you want, but I don't know, man. $20 right now. It's a pass. It's a pass. It's a pass right now. I hate to be that. I could see the ideal, the vision of something bigger here. You know, and there's a lot more to do. You can build, you can do more quests, get a spaceship, you can explore with friends. But until they figure out this whole server thing and kind of just fix the basics and basic mechanics of the game, I don't see a reason to play it. Maybe you do. I still think we've really bastardized this early access term. It's, you know, what are we going to do in the industry and PC when the bar is so low? Like, a lot of people like it. Some don't. Some don't. I think some of this stuff is pretty valid. Seems to be a lot of performance issues and bugs, like when you get more time invested, because you do have to put a lot of time in this game to grind, and some things are time sensitive and doesn't work out, and then you're screwed. So I don't know, man. I think you can go play a couple other space game crafter games right now that will give you a fix that this game just isn't gonna fully do right now. Anywho, I'll see you on the next one. We got more stuff to talk about.